Hi everyone. Today for the ABCs of back to school, we're gonna make cookies. Today's cookies are kind of special because we're using a cake mix. So our ingredients that we need to make cookies is 1 cake mix, standard size, a half a cup of cooking oil, and I have used the Epicure bowls, so it has the measurements on the side. So I didn't need to put it in a measuring cup and then measure, I measured right in here. And it also calls for 2 eggs. So we're gonna go ahead and get it mixed up. I'm gonna just kind of turn this around so you can kind of see the bowl of what we're doing here. Okay, so I found the directions on Pinterest, of course, so it is pinned in my Pinterest to go. I don't think I need a mixer because the lady in the instructions said that it is gonna be kind of dry. So we're gonna just try to hand mix it. And if I need to, then I will get out the mixer. So we're gonna dump the cake in here. Let me get a wooden spoon to stir. And, okay, we'll have a wooden spoon, there we go. Okay, just a standard wooden spoon for mixing. We're gonna add the 2 eggs, half a cup of cooking oil. Okay, and then we're just gonna kind of mix this up. Let's see how it goes. She said she kind of mixed it and then used her hands to kind of mix it, get the rest of it together. So it seems to be coming together okay with the moisture. Maybe as we get to the end of this cake mix though, maybe it'll make a difference. Let's just get the camera down just a little more so you can see. Okay, so the cake I chose was dark chocolate fudge. Because she says that she only cooks them for 3 to 4 minutes and they have a brownie consistency. So anything you mix brownies to me is like, okay, chocolate fudge, the way it is. But you could use any kind of cake mix. The funfetti would be fun if you had kids with the sprinkles in it. You can make your own funfetti cake and just get a white cake mix and use sprinkles yourself. So it is getting kind of dry, so I'm gonna just scrape. I already washed my hands, so I'm gonna just scrape that off the spoon. And then what I'm gonna do is, let me move my baking pan. I just turned the oven on to 350. So here's my pan. And then you roll them into balls. And she said you don't squish them because they'll spread out on their own. So it's not real sticky, so I'm just kind of incorporating the rest of the cake that's in here all together. Okay, so it kind of does have a brownie consistency. So now I'm just going to take, I don't know how big the balls are supposed to be, she didn't really say. So I'm going to just kind of do them like that, and then we'll drop them on our sheet here. And let's get that. And it says parchment paper, of course. My mom never used parchment paper, she always used foil. So if foil is your liner of choice, that's fine. There's no right or wrong. And then we'll just make some quick balls. And then she said 3 to 4 minutes, and they came crispy on the outside, and they were chewy on the inside. So that's kind of what I'm gonna try to do and see how it works. I'm gonna get some of this cake mix mixed in here. Okay. And you know what? This is so easy. Not a ton of different ingredients. It was only 3 ingredients. So that's pretty cool. And these might be a little bigger. If you have kids, you may want to make them a little smaller. Since it's me and Chris, we can just have them kind of a little bigger size. So, and I'm just kind of giving enough room to space them. So it may be more than 1 pan. But I'm going to just bake one at a time, 1 pan at a time, instead of making extra pans. Just seems to be kind of easier than that. Okay, there we go. It's got some cake mix there that didn't get all mixed in. All right, and there's 9. Yeah, it probably will make, I would guess, 18. Okay. I'm more amazed that it's not sticky, and I guess that's because of the oil that we used in it. Okay, so there's our cookies in the pan. I'll move the bowl out of there so you can see them. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands here, and then we'll stick these in the oven. And like she said, 3 to 4 minutes, and then they'll come out and hopefully they'll be the consistency that we want. Okay, and the best thing about it is it only used one bowl. So one bowl and a wooden spoon. So that wasn't bad. I'm gonna set a timer for 4 minutes. Timer 4 and start. Okay, and then I'll come back once the cookies are out and we'll see how they are. Stay tuned.